I found a baby slug!
Hello and welcome back to Gray's Gardening. I am Gray and I'm back with another one of them YouTubey vids. So I've been away for a week or so, I've been quite busy, hence why I haven't been able to put a video out for a week or so now. I went up what I thought was a nice big mountain in Wales, climbed to the top of it called Movama, but found out it's just a big hill. Anyway, it's a great little walk to do, so if you ever get a chance, go up it, especially if the weather's nice. And I've also been away in Spain, went to Spain for a little holiday with my mates, and now I'm back. So there's plenty to do, so let's get inside. Oh, who do we have here?
Charlotte.
And what are you here to do today, Charlotte?
I'm going to help my dad doing some weeding and gardening, and I might make some daisy chains.
Oh, that's good. Okay, should we have a little look around then? And then we can get started.
Like and subscribe.
Okay, we'll start with a little bit of a plot update, and then I'll do an update at the end after we've done our jobs. So, Mr. Kiwi vine is looking absolutely splendid. Still no idea if I'll get kiwis. I have got 2 vines now, so maybe I will. Moving on to the Montana clematis that have trained all the way up and over the arch. First flowers just beginning to show. And in dusk and dawn, that's when it really gives off its most of its flavours. Smells even. There's my other kiwi vine, definitely alive. I've weeded all around him, so he's got more space to get some more light. Let's have a look at the figs. Here we go, figs galore. We are covered in figs now. All those little tiny, you can see just on the end here, these pea-sized figs will become the big ones. So he's doing wonderful. And Charlotte, how's it going?
Good.
You started it. Let's have a look. Oh, good one. I'll be back to you in a minute. Okay, there's my topiary reindeer. He's actually quite high now, so I might be able to start training the body in. I still haven't finished my pond. That's for another day. But one thing I did want to show you is the apricots. Can we see here? I've got lots of them. Again, a bit bigger than a pea then, but the tree itself has got, they're all over it. See a few of them in there. Apricot tree looking wonderful. And just come over now, we've got the cherry tree and nice cherry blossom going well. I've been weeding this bed, need to just do a little bit more. They're the rocks that I'm going to put around the pond. I've got my golden delicious apple tree, which I did want to move because each year the apples don't come out too well, but I've left it too late and I do need to weed around the bottom there. But he's got flowers on, we'll probably get some more apples. Also, there's my raspberry canes, raspberries, loganberries, tayberries, all kinds of different berries in there. I wanted to move them. I think I told you in an earlier video, I wanted to get them moved. Sadly, too late now. They'll have to wait till next year. Delphinium's coming out nice. The rhubarb's coming out. The daffodils are just finishing. So what you need to do with daffodils, once they've finished flowering, make sure, see the seed head there, just snap that off. You just take that off and dispose of that, because what you want, you don't want all the power of all the strength going into making new seeds, because we want these to grow back next year bigger and better than ever. So you just go around taking them all off one by one. Some people say go all the way down to the bottom and basically take out the whole thing. I don't think it really matters. I just like taking the seed heads off. There's plenty of them, just take them off. And that'll let all the energy go into making the bulb strong, and we'll get a better crop of daffodils next year. Okay, on the last video we showed the banana trees getting unveiled. You can see it's only been a week or so. That is how much growth you get from a banana tree. Every week a new big leaf comes out. This one, wasn't sure if it was alive, definitely is. And the big fella up there is doing well. Those leaves will soon fold out. I did have to trim it off because the wind damaged it slightly. And this one, really thought it was dead, but as we can see, lots of new green growth. So the bananas are looking good. My gunnera has burst into life. I'm going to do a video on separating this because it's too big, it's too pot bound, and it needs to go around the pond anyway. It needs to sit in water, so by the pond should be nice and wet for him. So that's my gunnera manicata. The pears, well, we've got the blossom now, and each one of those little blossom flowers should, if pollinated, become a pear. Don't think I've ever seen the pear tree in so much blossom. Coming round, I need to do a bit of tidy up over here. We've got another cherry tree. Again, hopefully. So this year, once them cherries start, or when they start going red, I'm going to put a fleece over it or some kind of netting, because I get no cherries and the birds get all of them. The plums have well and truly started. They're only little at the minute, but there you can see them. They are the baby plums. Won't be long till they're with us. Starting to swell up a little bit. Again, tree is covered in them. And then lastly, I'm just going to show you inside the greenhouse now, before and after. So even though I've been working in here constantly since winter, it has got overgrown again. So Charlotte's down here today to help me weed this. So let's have a look at it now, and I'll do a before and after on that one. For those who've been watching my videos, you'll see these are my honeyberries, produce long tubular-like blueberry fruits, and we have got some of them starting. I think there he is there, and there is quite a few on the plant. I've taken him out the greenhouse, so I don't think he needed to be in there. I've got 2 of them actually. Inside my shed, I've got my hosta, looking very healthy. If I leave him outside, the slugs absolutely decimate them. So he's inside, and once the flowers start, I think I might take him home. Okay, we've got the blackberries starting. This is a type called Black Butte, because the blackberries are really big. See if I can put a picture of them on for you. Massive blackberries. This is the soft fruit bed. We've got the yellow raspberries, red raspberries, the red gooseberries, the yellow gooseberries, a black currant, and whether you can see this, I spotted this before. I bought this in the winter, thought it was dead. I thought, oh, that's £8 being wasted. But I've just noticed we now have a bit of life. It won't focus. It's now got shoots all over it basically, and it's another raspberry. So in the next few weeks that'll start coming out. Finally, I've got another plum tree. Again, plenty of plums on here. Just zoom in there, you can see them starting. And my very favourite apple tree is my Golden Delicious. And that again is the most blossom I've ever seen. These beds will be courgettes. And this one's going to be the courgette bed, and that is the pumpkin bed over there. So still another month or so before we can put that out.
Look, I made my daisy chain. I'll finish it later, but I'm going to stop to do some weeding and mowing. So I'll start it again later.
Thanks, Charlotte.
Hi, and I'm back doing some weeding. I'm going to put it all in the bucket. So, let's get started. Very nasty stuff, these weeds. You don't want these growing in your garden. They'll wreck the place. Now I'm going to start doing it with my hands because it's much easier. So there is a lot of bugs and very nasty stuff going around. So let's start doing it with my hand. There's some big ones that you can get out here. Make sure you get the rooting, otherwise it will start growing again, I think, because I'm not really into gardening, but I just want to be on a video. That's why. Yeah, I'm into gymnastics. So I'm currently getting all of the roots out. And you can see the bucket is already getting filled up. So make sure you don't leave any rooting behind, otherwise they'll just keep growing and growing. They'll say to each other in the roots, "We should grow again." You don't know which ones are weeds, but I got just that, a really big one from out the ground. As you can see here, the roots are the hardest bits to get out because they don't all come in one piece. If you accidentally pull it out and it snaps, what will probably happen, and you try pull the root out again and it snaps again, you have to dig to find it. As you can see now, the bucket is nearly full, so I might be needing a new bucket soon. And I think I found a worm. Gross. No, that's a baby slug. I'll just gently pick it up. As you can see there, I found a baby slug! So I'm going to gently try to pick it up, and I got it. Let's get back to some weeding, shall we? I should stop talking. So I'm going to be filming my dad doing some mowing, so let's get to it. He's currently mowing a lot because you can see over there where he hasn't mowed, and over here because you can see the difference. I helped him a bit there. So I'm gonna let my dad currently do some filming while I might finish some daisy chains or do more weeding off camera. Hi, and we're doing my dad's doing some weeding. I might join him in a minute. Well, yeah, so here he is.
So Charlotte's job was to do this weeding, but I think she's enjoying filming more than weeding. And because it's now started raining out there, I'm coming to help her. When I say help her, I mean do the weeding.
I just like talking and filming. So as you can see, I've done most of the work, but I didn't do much on this side because my dad cleared all the nettles out nicely, but yeah, there's barely any weeds. So I'll show you my dad. He's currently getting all of those nasty little weeds out. And if you don't get the roots out, you know what will happen.
What do you got there then, Charlotte?
I've got a worm, but I said to you guys I hate worms. And the reason is because one pooed on me when I was little. But now, just before, off camera, my dad said to me they're good for soil. So now I like them.
Good. Do you want to put it back in the soil then?
Yeah.
Put them down somewhere. There you go. You can live in there and make nice soil there. Thanks, Charlotte. Right, well, rain kind of stopped play, so we did quite a bit of work, but I'm going to head home now to check out my seeds and I'll show you how they're all getting on. Charlotte, anything to say?
You might not see me in another video, sadly, because you probably enjoyed all my talking.
Okay. So I've dropped Charlotte back off at home. Thanks Charlotte for all your hard work. And now I'm just going to finish off weeding the rest of this, and then the greenhouse is ready. So as promised, there's the before shot as I started the day, looking rather messy and weedy, and then here it is afterwards, and the sun came out for it as well just to make it even better. So my beds are all ready, the pomegranate and blueberry bushes all nicely weeded, they've got plenty of space. I think I have lost that lemon tree at the end, but I thought I'd just quickly show you the grapevine and how healthy that's looking. It's well and truly burst into life, and here are the first bunches of grapes already starting, and everywhere I did those cuts over the winter to trim it back, the new shoot has started and the new bunches of grapes have begun. Obviously don't look like much at the moment, but each one of them will become their own bunch of grapes, and off each shoot is a bunch. So I'll let it grow for a while before I start trimming back after each bunch, and as you can see by that, that's the amount of growth that can be put on in a couple of weeks. That's at least about 8 inches. So well and truly happy with this. No weed in sight at the moment, but I'm sure there will be soon. So final little seed update before I finish. This is now the sweet corn. I've got some new melons, which I'm going to show you how I've potted them up. That's a new technique. More sweet corn. This is the courgettes. More sweet corn. Look at the size of these. These are the sunflowers. Pumpkins, more courgettes, more sweet corn, and then just coming over here, here's the tomatoes. We've got about 9 varieties, and these are the other melons that are coming along nicely. So everything's ready. A couple of weeks, they'll be out and in the ground. Okay, thanks for watching everyone. Your support has been amazing. Please leave me some comments down below. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks very much. Take care. Bye-bye.